Look at that neck! What is that neck? Hello guys, and welcome back to Pokemon Legends Arceus. So, let's get right into it and get that origin ore in this cave that I never explored. Oh! Well, that was really easy. What a curious cave. I feel some extraordinary power here, as if the world itself was created in this very place. What do you think, Leon? Taking into consideration my knowledge of ores, my skill at mining, and the strength of my Sliggoo's moves. Oh, you evolved it into a Sliggoo. Good for you. I think you'd better leave any extraction work up to us. Wouldn't you say? I mean, hey, you're the miner here. Go ahead, do what you need. I'll have to ask you to stop right there. I had a feeling it was oh my god. Oh, come on. Who's there? We don't have any time to waste with. Clover? We haven't seen you since you walked out on the clan. Where have you been all this time? Of course. Of course she used to be a part of the Diamond Clan. I don't have to tell you nothing. Of course. So let me guess. Oh, yep. I see the pink thing of the Pearl Clan. Of course. They're from the Diamond and Pearl Clan, and person from Kanto. Of course. Look, you can carry on digging out that treasure after, and then you'll give it to us. What? I don't know why you even look surprised. It's not as if you were hard to follow. What we seek may be as precious as treasure, but this isn't about how valuable it is. We need it to restore this awful sky to normal. Ugh. That earnest goody two-shoes activist is what made me leave the Pearl Clan in the first place. Of course! You're from the Pearl Clan. I hate you guys, and I will always hate you guys. Enough! I don't care why any of you ran off to play bandit, but I won't let you get in Leon's way. There are 3 of you, and there are 3 of us. Let's go, Akari. Oh, wait, no. Akari, you take charm. Oh, God. I bring good luck to my sisters wherever I go, and ill luck to anyone who crosses their paths. I'm the eldest, and I'll be your unlucky charm, especially in this, the battle of a lifetime. More like the battle of I hate you, and you're going down. Of course, 2 Pokeballs, because that's the amount you have hanging on you. Yeah, you're right on, well, Raichu, you need to land this. This is the only way you will live. I believe in you, Raichu. Oh dang. I'm sorry, Raichu. I should have known better, Raichu. Right on defenses are just really good. I'm sorry you keep dying in these fights. Well, the next Pokemon is a Gengar. And my Typhlosion, being level 70, is surely to be faster. You know, I'm gonna embarrass you by burning you, rock type. Singeing your rocks into coals. Alright, Gengar, what do you think you can do? Oh, you're faster. Well, Gengar, you know what they say. They say strong style can't be beat. Especially when you're a frail Pokemon. And battle is over and done. I'm assuming... What do you have to say? Well, you are rather formidable. Yeah, I am. And I do not care about you. Clearly, you know, the Diamond and Pearl Clan people both fought adamant and eating that. Yep. Makes sense. Come on, Clover. Why not come back to the Diamond Clan? Times are changing. We're changing. And we could really use someone as strong as you are. Are you joking? I've got no interest in living back in that place with all its stupid rules. Look, we'll let you keep your treasure this time, but you better do something about that sky. You're as strong as ever, Kari. Maybe you really can do something about that monstrous creature at the top of the mountain. But even if you do, the next time we meet, you won't escape without a beating. Remember that. As if you ever beat me. And of course, smoke bombs. They learned from the ninja guy. Honestly, those 3. What did they even come here for? Oh well, I'll heal up everyone's Pokemon. Let me just say, I hate them. And I hope that in the post-game, I have nothing to do with them. The coin, I remember, never hesitated to help someone in need. Even if she groused us, she did so. I suspect they may have been worried about us. Perhaps even wanting to help. Then they should have just said so. What a pain they are, hiding behind all that attitude. I'm sorry, if they really wanted to help, they should have gone our way. And what is up with your boots, man? I was able to extract some of that origin ore, or whatever it is you wish to call it. I suppose it had better go with you, Akari. Your Sliggoo is cute. I like your Sliggoo. I got an Alpha Sliggoo myself, as well as an Alpha Gudra. Piece of origin ore. An ore of mysterious power. Spoken of in ancient myths and said to contain the power of Almighty Sinnoh itself. That was surprisingly easy. No, you simply failed to recognize my skill. You ought to be praising my hard work, honestly. I knew we could count on you, Leon. No wonder Cleavor recognizes you as a worthy warden. Let's hurry back to Professor and show him what we got. That Laventon's got sound judgment, plus knowledge to spare, despite his silly streak. Yeah, Laventon's a good dude. He may be clumsy, but he a good dude. Anyway, let's get back to Laventon and I'll see you guys there. Alright guys, we're back. I had to take a second to catch a very angry Rotom. It was an Alpha. And hey, you know I had to catch that real quick. So, this is the Stone of Creation's beginning. The Origin Ore. Yes, one can certainly feel an imposing aura emanating from it. Could this be the feeling of the very origin itself? I've been meaning to ask, since you brought that up. But the origin of what, exactly? Of everything, by the sound of it. Exactly, my girl. Now then, back we go to Jublife Village. We have to go back to Jublife Village? You're telling me we can't just, you know, create this thing up here? We have everything we need. Alright, Mr. Professor. It's all in pieces now, but this is what's left of the red chain. Splendid. Even in pieces, I think we'll find it's still perfectly fit for purpose. We're jolly lucky you had the foresight to pick up all these broken bits back at the temple. You're up next, Akari. Time for, whatever we're calling that stone. Origin Ore. Have you not been paying attention? The fragments of the red chain, collected at great personal risk by the Diamond Clan. Then the Stone of Creation's beginning, which we only learned of thanks to the Pearl Clan. And now it's time for the Galaxy team to play its part, and turn these items into a proper vessel. Ray, my boy, you're one of our team's greatest craftspeople. Could I ask you to do the honors? You better say yes, Ray. Heh, just wait, Akari. You'll finally see what I'm truly capable of. Yes, you're actually going to do something important. This may take us some time. Perhaps the rest of you had best wait outside while we work. What about me? Apparently not me. Okay. You know, I'm a good crafter too. Just saying. Come on, Mr. Professor. Wish they'd hurry up in there. I'm starting to suspect all your prattling about the value of time is a cover for your own impatience. If sitting back and waiting actually solved things, I'd sit forever, because that'd be using time well, unlike this. We've done it! Akari! I've done it! I dub it the Origin Ball! If the message conveyed to our good clan leader can be believed, then this should allow you to catch the Pokemon that has appeared at the Temple of Sinnoh. Alright, here we are. Endgame. Ooh, that is a very nice ball. Ho ho! Origin Ball. A singular and irreplaceable Pokeball that can be used to catch the frenzied Pokemon ranging at the Temple of Sinnoh. These Pokeballs of yours are full of wonders. To think the fate of all Hisui could rest in something so tiny. It's interesting how catching a Pokemon in one of these things brings the two of you closer together. Wait, please! I hear something. That voice is speaking in my mind again. You mean Palkia? Yes, it appears that mighty Palkia is willing to lend its own strength to us in this battle. Now that's what I like to hear. the Pearl Clan's almighty Sinnoh. Sinnoh? God. Sinnoh. Well, I guess I should just call it Palkia. It's one fierce Pokemon. Everything's ready now, Kari. Take the Origin Ball and hurry back to the Temple of Sinnoh, together with Palkia. Alright. Prepare well. Okay. So do we really need Palkia? Because, you know. I mean, I could always... I mean, he'll definitely live a close combat from Scizor. You know what? We'll take Palkia. Well, seems like Grandma Cynthia here is to offer us some of her wisdom. Although, you know, we're visiting Palkia first. But you know, I keep messing up sometimes reading the text with how I'm trying to read it. I feel like I also meshed some of the voices together too. Look at these awesome Pokemon. Bitter Malice. You have no special thing. What about Goodra? Shelter. And we caught a very angry Rotom, which is nice. Palkia, you're going to replace Rhyperior, our lowest level Pokemon. Palkia, you 65. Then again, right, well, you're just as strong as some people. So I guess, you know, we'll have you here. Palkia, let's show you to Grandma Cynthia, huh? How about we do that? Hey, Palkia. Hey, you ready to fight Dialga? Your counterpart? I don't know. Hey, you saw that? I have Palkia. Hey, you like that? And here you are, lost one. Ready to face your fate atop Mount Coronet? It seems a vicious battle might await you. I'll go where I must. 'Cause I'm the hero. Oh, well said. Now, hearken to my words, young one. I keep messing up so bad. I'm sorry, guys, if it bothers you. Time cannot be severed from space, nor space from time. The being you will encounter at the Temple of Sinnoh is Dialga, ruler of all time. If it is allowed to run wild, time itself will twist and bend here in Hisui. Eventually, the very world may be broken. But you have the aid of its counterpart, Palkia, the ruler of space, and therein lies hope. Balance will be brought to time and space, and the world can once again be as it should. Now take Palkia at your side and make for the Temple of Sinnoh once more. Alright, guys. It's endgame. I must say, this is quite the intriguing village. Perhaps I'll have a look around before I go. See what your clothier has on offer. Excuse me, is this the time for shopping? Well, I'll hardly have the time for shopping if the world ends, will I, young man? Fair point. Alright, Akari, once you feel ready, set out. We make for the Temple of Sinnoh once more. Alright, guys, it seems it's gonna be the final battle. Question is, who do we lead with in this battle? Gonna go to the summit camp, and we'll get straight there. Who should we lead in this battle, though? Do I want to lead with Palkia? Oh, man, this is a hard choice, you know? I would love to lead with Raichu, but Raichu keeps dying. And, you know, we'll lead with Palkia, I guess. But I kind of don't want to lead with Palkia. I feel like, Anyway, as I was saying before that Electivire really interrupted me, I really feel like I want to lead with a different Pokemon than Palkia. So you know what? Raichu may be dying a lot, but who would we be if we didn't lead with Raichu? Volo! Just the girl I've been waiting for. I know you can buy various sundries at base camp, but I thought it might be helpful to you if I set up here, closer to the temple. You said that earlier. I want to have front row seats if there's a chance to see into the world of myth and legend. I'll probably be creeping even closer to the action once the battle actually begins. Oh, but you won't have to worry about me. I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself. And besides, I know all too well the strength of you and your Pokemon. I've got no doubt you'll have this whole thing tied up in a neat bow before I could possibly be in any danger. Follow! Relying on me to protect you? Also, one thing I noticed here is you got Regigigas right there. Azelf. See Azelf? Isn't that Manaphy? Yeah, you got a bunch of legendaries here. And then, no idea who the rest are, but yeah. And I know that in the other one, from last episode, there was Palkia on that thing. On the other engravement where the red chain was made, there was Palkia. All right. I'm ready. Riding a time. Oh, hey. You guys are here waiting for me. How nice. Woo. You like my ride? Came in style. For so long, I thought that I had to eliminate any outside element that might threaten the people of Jump Life Village. Whether that meant banishing you or seeking to destroy the Pokemon of the temple. I felt it was my only path. But you showed me that I was wrong to think in such a way. Are you ready for this challenge, recruit? Huh. I'm ready to fight. Akari, in all that space, your place has found you. What in the world does that mean? It's a Pearl Clan saying. It reminds us that occasions we must rise to our also stages where we may prove ourselves, where we might shine our brightest. So basically, you're saying not to feel nervous. I'm sorry to see the appeal of how you Pearl Clan people think, in some situations anyway. We will support you in whatever way we can, though I doubt you'll need it. Akari, protect Hisui and her people. Protect time and space for her Pokemon. You got it. I am the ultimate galactic Akari. As you can see, my outfit has also shown that I'm ready. Standing like Cyrus once did at Spiel, oh my god! Spear Pillar. Wait, what? Why did I chuck an Ultra Ball at it? Oh, for Palkia to come in. He just destroyed the whole temple. Bro, Dialga just shot off literally like Arceus Light and changed the whole temple. He literally... What? Palkia, are you okay? Maybe I had to bring Palkia. Because Palkia just protected me. Yeah, you spatial... That is not spatial red. Are you serious? So you're telling me he shut out that Arceus energy and became this? Look at that neck! What is that neck? Bro, what did they do to Dialga? That neck! Like, not gonna lie, he's quite ugly. Time Bomb. Alright. Well, oh, I should have known better. Let's just, oh. Okay. What? It's not even hitting it. I think we can do this. First try. If I'm not greedy, I'm sure I can. Oh my god. I think I should just be patient. Because I be dying from impatience. Is it just the same attack? Okay. I mean, oh my god, look at those hind legs! And then his front leg! Dialga, why did they make you so ugly? Okay, wait, you're gonna do that whole... Yep. Perfect timing. Come on, Dialga. Wow, you're not so hard, Dialga. I'm gonna stand back. Yeah? Oh, hey, you think a line of that will stop me? Oh! think this is... Oh! Oh, the flames are gone, huh? Oh! God. You're difficult, Dialga. You're easy. Oh my God. That's what I get for taunting like a cocky man. Oh yeah. Really? He's almost dead. Do I really need to send in a Pokemon? I like the music change though. Well, Raichu, I wanted you. Raichu, you had one job. Raichu, you had one job, man. You hit him with the play rough, and now you're gonna die. Raichu, please. Could have gotten 2 hits, Raichu. Hey, thank you for that, Raichu, but I love you, Raichu. But I'm sorry, I just wanted you to have part in this battle, even if it meant I knew you were gonna faint. Oh, hey. So, you know what? Screw sending out Palkia. We're sending out Scizor. Go, Scizor. Show him your strength. I don't know why I'm calling it a him. It's a it. But still, oh yeah. You know I'm throwing those bombs straight into that ugly cannon of yours. Is that what it is? A cannon? Is this supposed to be the Roar of Time cannon? Oh, disgusting. Throw the Origin Ball. Wow. Look at that. The ultimate power. And oh, 3, and it caught. Just like in normal Pokemon games, it's 1, 2, 3. Oh wow, Arceus. Well, I don't know if it's Arceus restoring the world, but you know, the world is being restored, and we did it first try. It's sad. The only boss I died to was Arcanine because I was dumb. That wasn't that hard at all. And we did it. We saved Hisui from a really easy final battle. She caught it. She really did it, didn't she? My eyes aren't lying, right? She actually went and caught it? Yes, so good show. What a catch. You contained that fearsome thing in the Origin Ball. Absolutely astounding as ever, Akari. Finally. Just what I expected, my protege. Ray, I am not your prodigy. Yes. So even the commander sheds a tear now and then. Never thought I'd see the day. Yes, what a sight to have witnessed. Oh, he just... Ouch, what gives, Commander? Not sure I deserved a sumo throw. I knew that's exactly what he did. Well, at least it seems this is no dream. Listen up, all of you. We faced the calamity unlike any we have known, but we were able to overcome it by working as one. This calls for a celebration, a festival for us all. Gather your clans. This will be the greatest celebration Hisui has ever seen. Celebrate with the Diamond Clan? The 2 clans together, huh? Well, since it turns out we were both following a true almighty sin of our own, I guess the times when we'd fight over who is wrong or right are ancient history now. I'm sure our ancestors would be shocked to see us agree. But this may well be the best path forward toward protecting the space we all share. Let us celebrate! For today dawns a new day for all those who live in the Hisui region! Where's Valo? Valo's gonna join us too, right? Arceus? We know being alone, there's only one person who'd want to speak to me. God! Yo, God! You there? No? I'm just gonna look back. Well, apparently God's not going to talk to us. Well. Oh, credits! What? Where's my party? And credits, huh? There's gotta be something after the credits, guys. And I am not gonna leave you guys here just to see the credits. So, I'll see you guys with the credits. When the credits are over. See you guys in a sec. Aw, nice picture. Thank you for adventuring with us. Look at that wonderful picture. Oh, look. Ugh, ew. I saw Irida and Melly at the top. Irida, why are you meddling with Melly? Oh, of course. My ARC phone is beeping. God, you're finally talking to me. Seek out all Pokemon. It seems God still wants me to collect all the Pokemon, huh? The counterpart. Wait, what? Huh? Bro, I got something for that specific. Oh, hold up. Why is there still a quest saying the counterpart? For me to go back up there. What? Hold on. We can't end the video just yet. I need to know what this is about. Morning, Akari. Since space-time rift is gone, I think this means we can finally close the book on this whole mess? Well, in any case, there's one book we can't close yet, the Pokédex. Time to get back to our official Survey Corps duty completing it. We're going to discuss this. We're going to meet in the Survey Corps office to discuss how we'll tackle the work that's left. See you there, Akari. Okay. A new date. Okay, so I guess it was just complete. Alright, well, let's go see what they want. See if there's any post-game content I should record. What? Okay. Gotta see if I find out. I feel others would recognize the value of a professional item like this. Its insides are packed with years of machinery that serves some unclear purpose. If we can solve this item's mysteries, the reward will surely be far greater than the price you paid for it today. Well then, I'll get this sent to your quarters, free of charge. What? So I guess we should check. Wait. Come on, beauty. What? You're not gonna evolve? Come on, I want to see him evolve. Oh, okay. Let's see what Laventon. Siley. Okay, I guess we're talking with Siley, not Lavent. So, I trust you enjoyed yourself at the festival. Sure did. I wish I took a snapshot of that. Now I'm thinking about it. Oh well. Indeed. That only seems natural, given the crowd. I believe last night was the first time I've caught a glimpse of you making merry, Captain. I believe you must be imagining things. Now, Professor Laventon, to business. What is the current state of progress on the Pokédex? I dare say we've made quite a significant progress, all in all. Though we could afford to put a little more effort into our research tasks. And of course, it is hard to know how far to go in pursuit of some reports. Certain Pokemon have only been mentioned in history's legends, after all. Who knows if they're even real? So we gotta get legendaries. Yeah, we're still relatively new to these parts. How are we to know what's true and what's not? Pardon, can I help over here? Oh, Valo! Yes, of course. If it's Assyrian history and legends you want, then I'm your man. Of course. Why, I've spent plenty of time studying such things instead of... you are also tirelessly doing my work for the Ginkgo Guild. Yeah, right, Valo. You've been slacking on that. And I've visited many of the ruins and whatnot here in the history region already. I imagine I could teach you a thing or two about any Pokemon of legend in these parts. Oh, music to my ears, my good fellow. Listen well, Akari. You're to learn all you can from the merchant Valo and work together as needed for the sake of the Pokédex. We, meanwhile, will also continue to gather intelligence on Pokemon by other means. So I'm the legendary catcher. Understood. I'll set up at the Heights camp then. Akari, I'll be expecting you. So, yeah, Valo's gonna help me out. Of course. Besides, I have something I'd like to discuss with you too, so I hope you won't keep me waiting. Well, guys, I think I'm gonna record doing some of this stuff. I think it'll be easier to keep these stuff short and much shorter videos of doing the individual legendaries maybe. So I think that's what we'll do, but we'll call it the end of the episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We defeated Ugly Dialga. Cause I don't know what they did to him. They effed him up. It's a shame. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if you liked the video, leave a like, subscribe if you want more, comment down below. Any feedback would be great. And yeah, you know, it's been fun playing Pokemon Legends Arceus. And it seems there's still a bit more for us to do before this series is done. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. You guys have a blessed day. See ya, guys.